Shangri-La, the Forgotten Orient. To help start things off, please welcome to the stage, Renan!
All right, guys, welcome to Furry Week in Atlanta 2015. What do you think of the Marriott? Right? You look up and it just keeps on going forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And if you fall, I'm not cleaning it up. So let's get right to it. Let's introduce your board members to the stage, starting with Artie. And then we have Tiger Nick. And finally, you all know him, Tiger Paw, the CEO.
How is everyone doing tonight? Yeah, does everyone like this new hotel? Me too. First, welcome back to Furry Week in Atlanta. We're happy to have you all home again. Want to take a couple of moments to introduce our guests of honor. If you'll pay attention to the screens as we introduce Princess Ray and Silver Fox. Okay, so if you haven't had a chance to check out some of the amazing artwork that these two have done, wow, make sure you do so. Tons of amazing merch, which I will show you here in a little bit, and some amazing artwork on our posters and on our website. Really inspiring, truly. New events this year. Hopefully you check out our sked.org site or one of the Pocket schedules. We have a ton of new events, new workshops, and new things that should inspire you and keep you occupied for your weekend. Don't assume that you've seen it all before, because I promise you haven't. We're trying to do new things each year, and we're aspiring to do that this year as well. We have, how many, like 5 different sets of workshops where you can actually come away with something that you've created. We also have Friday night in main event room, where we are now. We'll be having improv with Dad's Garage, including Lucky Yates. If anyone doesn't know who he is, that's Dr. Krieger from Archer. So if you're an Archer fan, definitely want to stick around for that. It'll be amazing. Returning, so hopefully everyone really enjoys it. I thought they were very nice. We have the hats, we have beanies, we have t-shirts. I'm gonna make you a model, Ray.
Okay.
We have hoodies. We have shot glasses, we have lots of things. And part of what I get to do is to hand some of these out. I don't know if I'll remember. Yes. Not tennis. Not baseball. Not golf. No. Oh, that they tried. No.
That wasn't
that could have resulted in bad
That was
things.
all
No.
recreational.
Volleyball.
Not volleyball. Not football. No? Wow, this is good. All right. Soccer, I heard soccer. I heard it. No, really? I thought I heard it. He already won. Who was it? Who was it that won? Okay, you already won before? Okay, well that's okay. Pick someone else and you can give them a shot glass. We always want to keep everything on track and have no changes, but it's unrealistic. There are going to be a few. Sked.org will be the most current source of information at all times. Signs for panels, for events, for everything else should be throughout the convention space. Again, as Nick mentioned, everything is on this level except for things where you're purchasing, which is below us. So that should make it a little bit easier for you. We're also doing something interesting with a Twitter wall. It's more than just Twitter, so you start to see those throughout the convention, interactive media with the convention. So if you use hashtag FWA 2015, wherever you're posting, we will see it. We will not automatically approve it because we know you're sneaky and you'll put in inappropriate material. But we will be filtering through and adding things, and you will be able to see your own information show up on screens, on the video walls, and on TVs and panel rooms throughout the convention. It should be pretty awesome. So check that out. Hotel announcements. Everyone should have gotten a sheet at check-in. We had a couple of announcements there. Please take those things seriously. The biggest one that I can think of is in regards to all of the balconies. It is really serious. Because there are balconies the whole way up, they have a very strict policy. If anything goes over the balcony, and I do mean anything, from any level, they will find you and you will be removed from the hotel. It is very serious. This is not just a rule for us, of course. Dragon Con is at this hotel, MomoCon is at this hotel. Please respect that. We don't want that to happen to anyone, and we won't be able to stop it. So just help us out, nothing over the edge.
Additionally, we ask that you do not ride the elevators up to go down. It slows the process down to a crawl. I assure you, you will not get down any faster because of it. Thank you.
So it shouldn't be that bad for elevators this year. If you saw, they're all done in banks. There are 4 to 5 elevators per bank. Yes, 45, that's right. That'll be tweeted immediately. Tire Boss said there are 45 elevators. I haven't had a wait. I expect that during our peak times, meaning Fursuit Dance Comp and a few others, you could have a short wait for elevators. We don't expect much more. This convention hotel handles Dragon Con. At 35,000 people who are listed, almost 75,000 actual in attendance. They can't list them because of fire code. So if they can handle that, they can handle our event at 3,000 and change. So bear with us, and it shouldn't be bad at all. And again,
So keep in mind that Meet the Guest of Honors is going to be in this room at 7:30, and then we've got dances starting at 9 p.m. tonight. We hope to see you all there. Thank you for coming to Open Ceremonies, and enjoy your con. That's not loud enough. Have you had a great con so far? Alright, so this is of course the saddest of all the events because this is the end of the con. But we have some really exciting things to talk about. So let's get started right now. And let's bring out the board, starting with Artie. And then Tiger Nick. And of course, Tiger Paw.
Wow, big crowd for closing ceremonies. That's impressive. Did they throw out some prizes? I'm hoping. Yes. Excellent. No wonder we have a big crowd. That's okay. We like that. We have our charity up in the front. Nice to see you guys. Okay, so first and foremost, as we do at every closing ceremonies. That's great. Actually, before we start, I'd love to bring out our guests of honor. I hear that they're here to join us. Princess Ray and Silver Fox. They literally just finished a panel. That is their dedication to the con this year. They were ushering it. So, obviously, that big round of applause is for you guys who made this year amazing. That's you, young lady, and you, good sir. If you didn't get a chance to talk to them, you're missing out because they're pretty amazing people. The second round of applause I'd like to ask for is for all of you, the audience, all of our attendees for making this year amazing. Now, I know you want to know how many people attended this year, but you're going to have to wait until Artie gets to speak. Yeah, I'm a tease. So you don't get to know yet. What I will talk about now are our charity auction results and numbers for the charity. They're waiting with bated breath. So this year's charity auction was actually pretty phenomenal. Thank you for everyone who participated and donated, both. The charity auction and donations in the room totaled $9,855. That is a solid 40-some% over last year, is that correct? Okay, very nice. From paid memberships, we don't count prizes and things like that, but from paid memberships, we're gonna add, rounded up, another $15,000. And poker this year, they upped their ante a little, as it were. Yeah, I'm terrible. $2,565. That puts our total at $27,545, which we're rounding up to 28, can't round that high. $28,000. Doug, don't chew your tail, it's not healthy. So I expect to see wonderful things next time I come to Conservator Center. Also some people that you should definitely get to know. If you are even remotely in the area of Mebane, North Carolina, you should come and see them. They're wonderful people, the animals are fantastic. One more.
Who do the shit that I do?
Something's built on the seats.
And to return you to regularly scheduled programming, I'm going to introduce Artie, who has a couple things to talk to you about.
So we had a slight increase in attendance this year. So, as of the close of registration a little while ago, the total con attendance for this year is 3,252 people.
Not to steal his microphone back, but I misspoke at some point. I had the wrong numbers for con attendance last year. Apparently Wikiper has inflated it last year. The correct number from last year was 2,396, which means we had an increased attendance of 856 people. That is 30-some% growth, so thank you all for that.
So registration for next year will be open as soon as we're done here. So pull out your smartphones and get ready to sign up for 2016. Additionally, our website will be changed as soon as we announce the theme. Thank you.
And back to Tiger Nick.
I don't have the paper in front of me, so I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to talk about. I was supposed to
so
be looking at it
mean.
this entire time. Fursuit numbers, holy cow, there's a whole mess of ya. Love our fursuiters, that's definitely my area, this whole thing.
We love you back.
Yeah, was that? We couldn't even count the number of fursuiters. There's so many of you, in and out, all the time. We gave away over 700 water bottles. The water bottles with FWA.
Wow.
That's the only number we have, so please give our fursuiters a hand. Good Lord. Yeah, and you could only get the water bottles at the parade, so that's the amount of people that we gave water bottles to at the parade. Lost and Found, if you guys have a Lost and Found, where's that going to be? We're going to put that in volunteering. That's what I assumed. Volunteering is in the volunteering. Right. There's a kiosk just over there. Next to the video game room out in front. So it's kind of in the main lobby over on that section. Not in the main lobby, on our floor, this floor. The lobby of our floor. Reg for next year. That can go now. Soon? Yeah. So we got the website up. You can actually register right now on your smartphone, computer, laptop. Go to myfwa.com, register for next year. It's amazing. Dances start tonight, 9 o'clock, sharp. Whether we have the room ready or not, I don't care. Just start the music, it don't matter, right? Oh man, in respect for hotel tonight, please guys, I know that everybody wants to party. There are some other groups coming in, and the hotel is just finishing up painting all the paw prints all over the walls. So please respect the hotel for tonight. It is last night. Get some sleep so you can actually drive and travel tomorrow and won't totally pass out on the airplane. And won't miss your flight because you're sitting at the gate. Okay, volunteer talking points. We had, to say we had 2 volunteers that did amazing would not do it justice. We had so many amazing volunteers, and we appreciate anybody that moved 1 box or moved boxes the whole weekend. Can we please have a round of applause for our volunteers?
So, hopefully you got the idea. That's right. This coming year, we're going to be celebrating Camp Furry Weekend. Expect to see some more amazing theming, and I expect you all to participate because participation is mandatory at Camp Furry Weekend. We'd also like to welcome our new guest of honor. She is not here today, but we will try to get some art of hers up on the screen. Demi-Core. Demi-Core will be joining us next year. She is amazing, talented, and very excited to join us. And with that, I'm going to give it back to Rannan to finish us up.
Counselors, you're dismissed. Thank you. All right, guys, what do you think of next year's theme? All right, well, we hope to see you all next year in 2016. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget, Dead Dog Dances tonight. Thank you for coming to Furry Weekend.